Everybody and they fucking mama watching me. So I want to say something. Woo. This twin flame journey crap is some bullshit. Knowing the other half of your soul is out there doing dumb shit and you can feel it is crazy to me. But I've been picking up the energy on a twin flame crashing out. Like, my right ear has been itching. I keep seeing 111 or 1111 or 123 or 1234, and I keep smelling fast food out the ass. And when I say out the ass, I don't even eat fast food like that. I've been smelling it, I've been tasting it. That lets me know that whoever this twin flame is with, the person that he chose over divine feminine, this shorty don't cook. And if she do cook, she's poisoning his food. Like, if it's not poison, it's love spells in the food. If it's not love spells, it's menstrual cycle in this man's food. Like, I'm picking up on this energy, and the energy started making me feel sick. So I don't know who twin flame is going through it, but I'm sending love and light and healing energy to that person, because ain't no way in hell. Like, it's given, you should have stayed where your ass was and watered the grass that you already fucking had. It's given, you should have been grateful for what you had and not jump ship because shit got hard. It's given hard head that made a soft ass. It's given everything you did to the divine feminine is now being done to you, and you don't like how your own medicine tastes. It's given a narcissistic male met a bigger narcissistic female, and lessons were taught. It's giving lessons learned. Like, I'm trying to relax in my motherfucking bed, okay? Out of nowhere, I just had the urge. Like, mind you, it's after midnight. I have the urge out of nowhere. Now I want to go to the club. I want to go party. I am not a party girl. I don't fucking like people. I don't fucking like people. So why the fuck all of a sudden I want to go out? Granted, I have money to call an Uber right now and go to a bar and have me a quick drink. But I have 3 bottles in my fridge. 1 champagne and 2 bottles of rum. I mean, what the fuck I need to go out and spend money on alcohol when I have that shit in my refrigerator? Y'all just sat here and heard me the other day ordered all my groceries. Y'all heard the whole thing because the mic wasn't off. The mic was on. So what the fuck I need to go out and get food for? There's food in the house. I've spent so much time alone. I've spent so much time celibate. I have spent so much time focused on me that I know what energy is mine and what's not. So I'm gonna speak on certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a dream. No Martin Luther King, but I had a dream earlier when I fell asleep after taking my little nappy nap. And the dream was I was pregnant and I had just gave birth. And I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck was that about? And after that, I woke up, I looked around, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not for me. I'm going back to sleep. Then I go to fuck back to sleep. And then I start dreaming of my ex. I'm like, okay, something's up. I'm up now. I'm gonna just go ahead and mind my business. I ain't worried about it. One monkey don't stop no show, and not my circus, not my monkey. So I ain't worried about that. I started journaling how I felt, and that's when all the downloads started coming. I started feeling all the feelings. And just for y'all who wondering about this twin flame connection, that's literally the other half of yourself. That is the other piece of you. That is the reflection of you. So when you reject yourself, the other half of your soul, you 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 have no idea what you've done. Like, you basically telling God, the universe, that you don't want that half of you. And now you're losing your medulla. Now you don't know your ass from your elbow. Now you don't know your up from your down. You don't know your left from your right. As I was telling my best friend, and I wrote in my journal, what I am craving is not a sexual relationship. I'm not craving a boyfriend. I'm not craving, somebody in my face. I'm not lonely. That's the thing. I love my solitude. I love being left alone. I love the fact that everybody hated me so much that they wanted me in isolation, because in isolation is where I found God. Is where I found self-love. Is where I found God's love. Is where I found joy from within self. Like, all that being by myself for all these years literally showed me that everything that I was expecting other people to give to me, I can give it to myself. Like, I literally found me, bruh. I found me. So with Mr. Holloman rejecting me, Buttons rejecting me, fucking Maurice, rejecting me, Karif playing on my top, Terrell putting his hands on me, I realized in all that situations, I didn't give a fuck about myself. That's why them niggas don't give a fuck about me. Being by myself, being celibate, releasing all these different ties that I had in my womb from these different niggas that I was trying to find love or whatever. You know what I mean? And spending these past 16 months, almost 17 months without fucking on nobody or having no man touch me, literally opened my eyes to how much I didn't give a fuck about me. Like, I didn't care about me. And hence why, I'm on the twin flame journey. Because now the other half of me is going through everything I already went through. Because you did this to yourself. You thought the grass was greener. Now, I've expressed this to God and the universe and everything. I love my twin. I do. I wish nothing but the best for my twin. I hope that my twin grows, heals, and changes and become the better version of himself. But I don't trust my twin flame anymore. And I cannot be with somebody that I don't trust. Anybody that has broken my heart or made me feel like I wasn't worthy of being their girlfriend or wife or whatever the hell I wanted at that time, anybody that made me feel less than myself, I'm good. I don't want that no more. Cause I don't trust you. How can I fucking be with you if I don't trust you? I could love you till the motherfucking sky turn fucking purple. I could love you until the cows come home, but I don't trust you. The distance between me and them, because I know I destroyed that trust. Like, I'm not gonna cap. I do hope that, these different people that's playing in my energy get their shit together. Like, I'm sending love and light, but that's it. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you people. Like, I know who my twin is, and I am not attracted to my twin because my twin broke the trust. I know who my false twin is because my false twin is just the type to lead you on and lead you and lead you and lead you, and you ain't going nowhere. So I'm good off my false twin too. You know what I'm saying? Like, my karmic twin, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I have a tattoo or whatever, and that tattoo has been irritated for, I want to say, maybe 3-4 days, and that is of, a karmic tie that I had with somebody, and the fact that it has been irritated for a couple days, and that tattoo is never irritated. Like, where it's positioned, it's never irritated. So the fact that it's irritated lets me know that that motherfucker is going through it. The energy I've been feeling lately is karma's hitting every fucking body, bro. That's the energy I'm picking up on lately. Karma is tearing everybody ass a new motherfucking one. It's like everybody that has done me wrong is now feeling that shit themselves. Motherfuckers that wish death on me and my kids, they're starting to lose their loved ones, including their own children. People that wanted to see me homeless is now homeless. It's crazy. People that laughed when my grandparents, aka my parents, died, they're now losing their mom, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be lurking. I don't be lurking all the time, but I be lurking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I picked up on the energy about maybe 3 days ago that someone of my exes got the big 3 letters. Or full-blown AIDS. Like, and think that I'm gonna just open up my arms and legs and welcome them back. Like, hold on, let me hit y'all with the whole, this is the new me. The new me is literally the old me from back when I was young as shit. But it's the new me, because in order to come back into my energy, I don't give a fuck who you are, old, new, whatever. In order to slide up in my energy at all, we both have to go to the doctors. Ain't no more Russian roulette. Ain't no more maybe you got it, maybe you don't. No. Well, I'm old school, old school. We both gonna go to the doctors. We both gonna go get checked. And while we waiting on results, we go on dates. We go to the movies. We go out to eat. We go have a picnic or whatever. It take about 2 weeks for them results to come back. So we have 2 weeks to date and really build something, whether you have that shit or not, because I know I don't got shit. Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Anyways, so whether you got shit or not, you get time to rebuild something with me or whatever. Now, if you have that shit, ain't nothing happening. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's uncurable, it ain't happening, Captain. There's no us. But if you're clean and you don't have anything, after that 2 weeks, if that nostalgic, lovesick, can't live my life without you, Aries energy wash all over me, and I just need you back in my life type shit, and it has to come from me. I know when there's a love spell being sent my way, because I get nauseous. And when it's a real bad love spell, I get defensive. Like, I get angry. I don't want to fuck with you. Because my soul knows. The reason why I get angry is because my soul knows that you up to no good. My soul knows that you're trying something slick. My soul knows you're trying to manipulate the energy, and it pisses me off. Prime example. There was this African guy who's also, in the medical field, and bitch, I was feeling the fuck out of him. So I know it's like, some kind of soul tie right there or whatever. We're talking damn near every day, and then, boom, he disappeared. 4.5 months gone. This nigga randomly hits me up. Hey, beautiful, how you been? Oh, he got cussed the fuck out. I basically told that nigga to die slow. And he took it as, oh, you're threatening me? No, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Die slow. Go somewhere else and suffer. This man had, all the explanations of why he disappeared. He was traveling. He lost his phone, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I wasn't hearing none of that shit. If I wasn't worth an explanation before you did what the fuck you did, I'm not worth an explanation now. And you damn sure don't have access. Like, when I said the old me is the new me, I meant that shit. Like, somewhere on this timeline, I'm healing that inner teen, adolescence version of myself that let a lot of motherfuckers walk all over me. And treated me any which kind of way. And thought that coming into my life was even going to be welcome. See, back when I was young and dumb, I was a revolving door to a lot of bullshit and a lot of bullshit ass men. I'm 38. I'm about to be 39 come the 4th of April. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. So at the end of the day, I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Like, stop playing in my energy, because a couple of niggas that's playing in my energy, for real, is jealous. They want to be me so bad and they can't. Shit, one of the motherfuckers playing in my energy is ball out gay. Flat out gay. Got a whole boyfriend and everything. Been with this man since they was children. That's that man whole boyfriend. And got this man feeling like Chris Brown residuals because he met me. He came across me and didn't realize that I was built like that. I keep telling motherfuckers, everybody see me, oh, she fine, she bad, this, that, and the third. Bitch, I am an experience. Experience that cannot be replicated, duplicated, or none of that shit. I am an experience. Being loved by me is damn near as close as God himself loving you, bruh. You choose other people over me, stand on that choice. Cause bitch, I know I ain't perfect. Cuss like a motherfucking sailor. Have no home training when I wanna have no home training. Like right now, sitting here picking the fuck out of my nose. Anywho, again, no home training. Picking and flicking, picking and flicking. That's me. Like, you get best of both worlds. But I'm tell you one thing: if I step outside this house, I will have a napkin, or I'll excuse myself and go to the bathroom and take care of that. Like, I got class outside, but I'm classless in my house. When I'm outside, I'm a whole different person. It's like, ooh, who that? Like, prime example, if you click on my profile picture for this game, you're going to see a whole baddie. You're going to see a whole fucking baddie. I mean, baddie, 110%. Look good than a motherfucker. No makeup. Maybe a little eyeliner, but no makeup. 10 out of 10 plus 10. Ate everything, left nothing, no crumbs, nothing. Licked that plate dry. I always know how to carry myself in public. That's just me. But I'm paying attention to everything. And of course, you know, my twin flame, he's the other half of me. So that motherfucker stay in my head 24/7, 365. Do I like it? No. But the TBT and it's like, yeah, him and his bitch is arguing about me. You get what I'm saying? And I find that shit to be fucking funny because I could name every motherfucker that I've ever cooked for. And for you and your bitch to be arguing the fact that, you know, I cook and she don't, lets me know one thing: you picked and picked shit. Another person I got a tie with tried to make me jealous by going to somebody else, and now you stuck like Chuck over there. That's you, boo. That's you. Have fun with that. I got everybody and their mama lurking on all of my accounts. Family members popping up, searching me up on fucking TikTok. I ain't even messaged nobody on TikTok. I had went to Facebook because I know I'm talking to them directly on Facebook because I know how they be on Facebook. I ain't talking to nobody on TikTok. If you my blood family, that means we share DNA. You don't belong your ass on my TikTok. You don't even belong your ass on my YouTube channel. But here y'all motherfuckers are. Since everybody lurking so hard and everybody so worried about me and my progress, how about y'all do like me and tell the truth? Like, I'm getting to that point where, you know, I don't want to give nobody clout, but at the same time, y'all niggas need to tell the truth. Because them days is coming where shit is starting to show itself. Shit is starting to show itself. So, yeah. I'm gonna need people to start telling the truth. I'm gonna need people to start speaking they fucking truth, because if you feel like you gonna take that shit to the grave, you're not. You're not. See, I be testing shit out, bro. I be testing shit out. And I know somebody playing on my top right now as we speak. be playing on my top, bro. But that's alright. Like, I don't be falling for the okie doke. I don't be falling for the okie doke. But y'all be expecting me to. And then when I don't fall for it, y'all niggas genuinely get mad. Like, I know almost everything that people think I don't know or shouldn't know, and I'm not gonna justify what I know and what I don't. Just know, if you come tell me some shit and I don't be like, oh my god, for real? Like, if you don't see a genuine shock on my face, that means I fucking knew. I already knew. Like, y'all need to start holding yourself accountable. And stop playing in motherfuckers' energies. That's what y'all need to stop doing. Like, it's the fact that everybody's suddenly sorry or I'm right. Like, I told niggas, bitches putting period blood in your food. I told at least 3 men that shit. I'm like, watch who you eating food from, yo. That bitch is putting shit in your food. And now the 2 out of the 3 niggas is like, this bitch was right. One of them don't give a fuck. And the only reason why one of them don't give a fuck is because I don't want his ass no more, so he don't care. He know for a fact I don't want nothing to do with his ass no more. After he told me what he told me pertaining to an incurable, STD, he know I don't want shit to do with his ass no more. So he don't give a fuck. He happy over there in his love spell world. I'm happy for him. But I know a couple of you niggas that got some incurable shit that's gunning for me. It's at least 2 of my exes that got either HIV, full-blown AIDS, or herpes. And they trying to get that shit to me. Spirit ain't letting them niggas nowhere near me. And I love that for me, cause I don't want y'all niggas nowhere near me anywho. But I see y'all niggas. Like, it's just sad as fuck. It's really sad as fuck that y'all really thought that y'all could play in my energy like that. And it's crazy, now that I'm live on YouTube talking about the situation, the nausea that I'm feeling is going away. I don't smell no motherfucking McDonald's, and I'm damn sure ain't tasting no motherfucking McDonald's. Like, niggas had it good. Niggas had a woman that cook, clean, and go to work. All the motherfucking ass was for you to get a job and help me pay the fucking bills. You wouldn't do none of the shit you do for them other bitches. You won't do that shit for me, but you did it for them other bitches. You know what I'm saying? So stay over there. Like, I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it. The wanting to talk to me, want my advice, the I'm sorry energy, that I let this person trick me out my spot energy, that I should have never stopped fucking with you energy, I should have held on a little bit longer energy. Like, and it's male and females that's feeling this way. Karma hitting niggas so bad that they wish that they would have just held on a little bit longer. Like, niggas, I got niggas right now, not me, but karma got niggas right now feeling like they should have never did what they did to me. Like, niggas is walking around in regret right now. And I personally feel like niggas is only sorry and in regret because they got caught. I may not have seen shit. I may not have known nothing that niggas was up to. But God did. God saw that shit. God knew exactly what the fuck y'all niggas was up to. And then surprise, surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, surprise. Got me out here cleansing the energy in my motherfucking house all the fucking time. Like, ain't nobody got time for all this shenanigan shit. Niggas should not be playing in my energy at all. It's giving personal fucking problem though. Do. I'm not even tired. I'm just annoyed. And it's draining the shit out of me. I slept all fucking day. That's what a bad bitch doing her day off. She's sheep. I mean, on an empathic level, I do feel bad that niggas is going through it. On an empathic level. You know what I'm saying? Because I have empathy. So on an empathic level, I mean, ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Checking all my damn emails. I don't know what email I'm waiting for, but I just keep feeling the urge to check my fucking emails. I don't know why. I just feeling the urge to keep checking my emails, and I keep doing that. But anyways, as I was saying, I do hope. That's all I got. I do hope y'all niggas get it together. Stay y'all ass out my fucking energy. And that's the last thing a bitch need. This motherfucker's playing her energy. Cause I don't need to know y'all business. Cause the thing is, everybody that playing my energy, I be knowing your business. Cause you bring your funky ass over here. Like, motherfucker wanna go out. This is somebody playing in my energy. This motherfucker wants to go out, but don't got no money to go out. Then another motherfucker is lying and saying that they're sick, and they're actually getting sick. Cause out of nowhere, my body's just start hurting and shit. I'm like, why my body hurt like this? Like, what's going on? I'm all checking the weather, cause you know I'm getting old. I got arthritis and shit now. So I'm checking the weather. I'm like, no, the weather's fine. Like, my body shouldn't be acting like this. Yeah, I didn't even pull cards. I be meditating on, like, I'm so in tune with myself that I be meditating on the first thing that pop in my head. Like, why is this X popping up or whatever? You know what I mean? And I be sitting there and I'm meditating. I'm like, why is they popping up or whatever? And if I'm, you know, talking with somebody, I'll bring it up. And I always love a good banter. So I have close friends and confidants that I will banter with. And it's actually only two. I have a close friend and I have a confidant. And I'm her confidant. She's like a big sis to me. So I would bounce how I feel on her or my close friend. Excuse me. And, you know, their input be so on time that it be making sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mercury retrograde is upon us. It's approaching. I believe we are in the shadow. So this will explain why, you know, I'm picking up on the energy of my twin flame. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man is going through it. My karmic twin is going through it. Couple of niggas that rejected me for someone else is going through it. And of course, Mercury retrograde is in whose season? My season. Aries season. I mean, I feel bad for anybody that came. I feel bad for anybody that came up against me because, bitch, do you know what you have done? You set yourself up for failure. Then get mad that you failing. Oh, man. Charge that.
I am Willard Weiner.
I'm gonna release some stress. Is it 12:30? Nope, it's 2, 3, 4.
Looks like I've thrown up the first pitch. Batter up.
Wow. Yeah, that ain't nothing but confirmation. And that's another thing. I know
ready for a night.
that, you know what I mean?
Now,
My
find a way out of this.
Twinflame is seeing all the same synchronicities that I'm seeing. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 11, 11. Yeah, I mean, what's another set of numbers I know that motherfucker seeing?
Please do not disassemble. Kneel there.
Another thing. Oh no, that's multi-kills. Like, I know for a fact niggas is salty. And I do mean salty. Okay, that like, motherfuckers is sick that they let shit fucking go the way that it went between us. Like, but whose fault is that though? You see where I'm coming from? Like, you thought that other people was better. You made the conscientious decision to go for what you felt was better for you. Like, bro, I had a motherfucker from my past look me dead in the face on FaceTime, dead in the face, and say this bullshit about, oh, it should have been you I got married to. Whose fault is that? Like, tell my I still got who? Look, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that shit. The two niggas named Richard that I fuck with and fell in love with and all that other shit, both chose other people that they thought was better for them. They both did. They both chose females that they thought was better for them. And I'ma tell you what happened to both these niggas named Richard. One Richard is in jail. On child endangerment charges, drug possession. I didn't read all the charges, I just read some of it. Drug possession, child endangerment charges, because he had drugs and guns and all types of shit in the car. Him and the baby mama. And I do believe those children, his two sons, is in CPS now. That's where he put my kids. Shit, sound like justice being served to me. And then the other Richard, who, you know, found better and chose better. That man had a brain aneurysm and he got shit he can't cure. Yup. Like, should have been ahead of the game. I mean, like, that shit kill me. How niggas is just, no, it is.
Give me what you got and come back in a bit. And I'll give you something even better.
I'm just saying, I be paying attention. You got motherfuckers over here, you know what I mean, happy that they life is doing this, that, and the third, and hey, I'm happy for you too. You happy, I'm happy, sir. But I could tell you this: if you going out to the club every day, and you partying and this, that, and the third, you're not really happy. Cause no, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing for sure, two things for another. I know a happy ass earth sign when I fucking see one. Because them niggas be in the house. They don't want to go nowhere. They want to be in the house. Yeah, I mean, they go make their money and they in the house. In they solitude. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't fuck with too many people. And that's a fact. I had one of my quotes is the earth sign. God damn, my aim is off. Like, one of my closest is a fucking earth sign. Shorty like, look, I just trying to make this money. I don't even want to work for these people. Like, I want to be by my goddamn self. Motherfuckers keep bothering me. Like, real shit. Like, my homie literally chose herself and said, fuck these people at this dumbass job and really doing shit for herself and her kids. Like, bruh, that's the real earth sign ass shit right there. Like, even though I know some other earth signs or whatever, like, even the ones that I know of, they don't like fucking with a lot of people. Like, they literally like sleeping and eating. Be fucking for real. That's the thing. That's what they want to do. So for earth sign, I always want to be out at the club and always want to be partying and always want to be turned up and all that other shit. You hurting on the inside. I mean, you trying to drink and party your problems the fuck away. And that is sad. Oh, I see it. Like I said, I be bird watching. I be bird watching. I be watching. I be watching. Yeah, and I'm not buying that shit, bro.
That's one. Just two more.
Right. I'm always gonna see niggas for who they are. And you hurting on the inside ain't got shit to do with me. You got one of my exes who is a water sign. He don't like women at all. He full-fledged gay as fuck. And he's been gay for as long as I could possibly remember. Niggas be having me confused with somebody that don't fucking know shit. Come on, bruh. It don't matter what. It don't matter where you from. It don't matter where you from. I know bullshit when I fucking see it. Again, you ain't always. I hope y'all niggas figure this shit the fuck out. I'm trying to, you know, speak without putting niggas' names out there. Cause, bitch, I know. I pay attention. I've been paying attention for a long ass motherfucking time. I'll tell you this. The shit that I've seen, the way that certain male friends would fucking flip they fucking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, y'all. I peep game. I peep game. I peep game. peep it. I peep it. I see it. I see it.
Do not disassemble. Neil live. System rebooted.
I really hope y'all got it together. I hope y'all got it together. And when I go quiet, it's not that I'm playing the game, because I know this game very well. I don't have to play this game too hard. I don't gotta play this game too hard. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying not to say nobody motherfucking name. Like, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, I don't fuck with a bisexual guy. I'm a bisexual female. I don't like these motherfucking females. Not these fucking females. No, very bad. But I get it. You know what I mean? And I've done enough work on myself to pick a sex and stick with it. I could choose a side and stand on that. And that's the thing. Let's see, can I get one spin? Can I get one? Ah, no. Took too long. Haha. I could pick a side. I could recognize a toxic situation and I can be about my business. So, again, I'm not every other female. I think I'm at that place in my life where I can literally just wait on the Lord to send me my perfect person. Because when I do it, I always pick some noise. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I be feeling. It's like, on a soul level, I'm waiting for my Mr. Perfect. But I feel like it's some dusty, crusty bitch that's sprinkling some hocus pocus my way, playing in my energetic field. And, it's literally... that bitch literally trying to get me to move on. Because she wanted to keep the man that born me. Whoever he may be. Shit. I can't be like, nah, I don't want this. Because of whatever the case is going on within self. Like,
someone asked you to clear the set.
I'm just being for real. I don't know who the hell God got for me. But I have intuition and I have gut feeling, and if I know something don't feel right, I'm not gonna stay. And especially if I'm addressing the situation that don't feel right, and your response, I don't like it, I don't give a fuck. If I don't like your response, I'm leaving. I'm not saying soothe my motherfucking ego, or nothing. But if I'm addressing a situation and you decide to be nonchalant about that situation, like make me feel like my feelings don't matter, I'm out. I'm out. Because guess what? If your mama, your daddy, your brother, whoever, your baby mama, or whatever the case may be, like, you know what I mean, a motherfucker hurt you type shit, and you want to vent to me about it type shit, you know what I mean, you gonna expect me to be empathetic to your situation, you know what I'm saying, you gonna expect me to show some feelings, some emotion. Like, oh baby, how dare they do that to you? Like, you know what I mean? You would expect me to be like, oh no, fuck that bitch. Like, I'm about to rock her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would expect energy. Like, who the fuck are you and why the fuck do you think playing with my motherfucking nigga will be a fucking option? Type shit. Like, you would expect me to go to war for you. Like, that energy don't be reciprocated, bro. Niggas love an Aries, you get what I'm saying? And that Aries going to war or going to bat for them. Niggas love an Aries for that shit. Oh yeah, that bitch, ooh, she perfect. Yeah, It be all good. Y'all be all loving me. Until I go through something and I need you to be there for me. Like, and this is why I got fucking trust issues, bro. This is why I got trust issues. This is exactly why. Oh shit, I forgot he was coming. Hold on, big fella. Hold on. Whoa, you ain't getting me. Let me pop this in there real quick. I don't got enough for a second dose. God damn it. Alright, let me pause this. I need to smoke and think of how I'm going to go through this. Because I don't got enough money. I got to shoot. Yeah, I need to smoke. I got to shoot and repack my gun. And I got probably going to wait till the next scene and repack. And I don't think she's strong enough to take him out. But then again, it's me. And it's all about tactics. Let me smoke and think. But back to what I was saying, like, I be seeing shit for what it fucking is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect me to ignore the red flags. You just can't expect that. You can't expect me to, like, I mean, must be nice to ignore the red flags. It must be nice to have one of them little idiot bitches that be like, you know what? It's alright. That's fine. It's okay. Like, I'm paying attention to everybody that spin the block on me. Like, I'm paying attention to everybody that's spinning the block on me. And all I got to say is, wow. That's all I got. Wow. That's all I got. 101. 01 was just on there. It's like 17 seconds and counting, but like it's the recognizing that you had the baddest of the baddest on your arm and you let me get away. It's the recognizing that shit after it's too late. It's recognizing that I was the one that you should not have slept on. It's the recognizing that after the fact. See, I mean, I'm a lover girl. I've always been a lover girl. If I like you, fuck that. If I love you, I'm going to envision everything magical for us. I'm envisioning babies, a big ass house, how we gonna get this money, how we gonna float on your ex, how we gonna float on any nigga that slept on me. Like, it's the shit that go through my head. And then y'all niggas, you know what I mean, don't like the fact that I push y'all to be a better person. I'm gonna show y'all that I know. Y'all don't like the fact that I push y'all to be a better person. Y'all don't like the fact that I make y'all grow up. Y'all don't like the fact that I challenge you. I'm not a yes man. You don't like these are the things. You love the fact that I'm bold and I be making plans and I will go get it and I'm a grinder and I'm a hustler. You love that shit. Because you see how easy it comes to me because I am who I am. You see how easy it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit come real quick, come easy, naturally, it flow to a bitch. You know what I mean? So yeah, you fuck with that shit until I be like, nigga, match energy, because guess what? My spirit team don't play. If I ignore certain red flags, I could lose my fucking abundance. That same shit y'all niggas, I would lose that shit. You know how many times I lost that shit with the nigga I got married to? Only when he on his Gucci and I'm on my Gucci's when shit be flowing. Or he come right on time as the shit get to flowing. He can't come now because Spirit got his ass blocked. And I love that. I love that. Because my shit flowing. You gotta pay attention to what happens to you when you with a certain person. You have to pay attention to how you feel. Ladies, how your body reacts. Shit, fellas, how your body react. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to how you feel when you're with a certain person. Because I promise you, your soul will let you know. Your soul will let you know. Now, being with somebody like me is going to be terrifying as fuck. I know. Because I see my growth. You get what I'm saying? I see the woman that I've become. I'm seeing what the pain of the past did to me and turned me into. You know what I'm saying? I was a wild feral animal back in the day, and now I'm just like, try it, ho. I'm gonna show you why I'm my daddy's daughter. Like, I have learned how to control myself, control my anger. I've worked on self. I've healed. So, yes. Like, And a lot of people who spin the block, these niggas are amazed at what the fuck I turned into. That is how you turn your pain into power, ladies and gentlemen. You level up in your own way. You ain't gotta flaunt. Cause let me tell you something. I didn't fix me to shit on nobody that clutching they pearls right now and feeling that pain in their chest. I did not do this to shit on nobody. I did this for myself because I've been sleeping on myself too fucking long. Trying to be, you know, available for people that was never available for me. Like, I'm gonna say this with my whole chest. When I say this, there has been moments and times where I really do miss, you know, friendships and the friendship circles that I fucking have. What I used to have. Past tense, what I had. I miss it a lot. Like, I miss a lot of people in Pittsburgh, and sometimes I'll be wanting to spin the block and be like, bitch, let's fight and make up type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at a place in my life where I really mean it. Fuck you. Because here's the thing. When I needed motherfuckers, niggas left me at my lowest. Niggas was jealous of me so bad that their children started looking like me. Motherfuckers hated me so much that, you know what I mean, they wanted me dead. Like, niggas tried to set me up to be murdered. Niggas was poisoning my food, my drinks. Like, niggas was doing a lot. And it's sad when motherfuckers would do the absolute most because they don't like you. I be trying to warn people, like, you gotta be careful of who you call bro, sis, fam. Like, you, not everybody your friend. Not everybody your friend. And even I had to learn that shit. I saw something on TikTok. I can't tell you why I saw it. I just saw it on TikTok and it said, be mindful of the girl that can cut her own mama off. And I'm dead eyes. Be mindful of the girl that can cut her own mama off. I'm gonna tell you something right here, right now. Right here, right now. You see Yvonne Lewis? After I found out that she married the man that not only molested me, but turned around and attempted to molest my fucking daughter. After I found out and confronted her, and she, to my face, called my fucking daughter a liar. Yeah, I'll cut that bitch smooth the fuck off. I'll cut that bitch smooth the fuck off. On her deathbed, before she died, is when I said to my mama, I forgive you for all that shit. Here's the thing. When I cut her off, I already forgave her. She just didn't know I forgave her. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly that shit happened to her as a child. Because look at the fucking nigga she married a fucking pedophile. Like, clearly that shit happened to her as a child. And she wasn't fucking protected. So she didn't know how to protect the next. You get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that shit happened to some one of her daughters. If not all three of her fucking daughters. You know what I'm saying? At the timestamp being 111 right now. Like, I'm pretty sure this shit happened to one of her daughters or all three of her daughters, and she didn't believe them because she ain't know how to protect them. So, yeah, I forgave her. Here's the thing. Just because I'm upset with you for the shit that you do, don't mean that I don't carry forgiveness in my heart. Like, Brenda, that is my biological mother's first name. My bio mom's first name is Brenda. This dusty, crusty bitch, I will always hate the ground that she cannot walk on. Like, I will always hate this bitch. Like, I have no real ass love for her in my heart. Like, and I am not ashamed to say that shit. When it come to her, bitch, fuck you. Die today. Right now. Go ahead and keel over, buddy. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm dead ass. Die today, bitch. Today. But, yeah, nah. When it come to her, like, fuck her. For real. But I forgive her. I forgive her because I understand. She did what she did to me because she didn't get the love that she desired when she was younger like myself. She didn't get the praises. She didn't get the acknowledgement. She didn't get the love. She didn't get the happiness, the blessing, the whatever. She didn't get that. You feel me? And then for her to sit back in her old ass age and watch her daughter get that shit from her parents, oh, bitch, I'd have been furious too. Bitch, fuck you. Beep, boop, bop. Like, I get it. I would never take my rage out on a child because that has nothing to do with that child. That has everything to do with me and what's going on within me, and I need to go get help. So I would never do that to a child. The shit she did to me, I would never do that to a child. I'm just not built like that. I have too much love within myself to harm a child because I'm angry at that parent or I'm angry in general. But I understand why that woman is mad as shit. I would be fucking furious too. Like, y'all treated me like shit. Y'all called me a liar when I said so and so touch me. Y'all called me a liar. Y'all shut me up. Y'all forced me to keep family secret. Whatever the fucking situation is with that lady, she went through hell with her parents. How do I know? Because her mother caught me a liar when I told her. And then her father had dementia and a little bit of Alzheimer's because he told everybody that I was his daughter. That's how my dad became my dad. Mind you, my dad's my grandfather. That's how my dad became my dad because he told everybody that I was his daughter, including Brandon. Brandon can verify this. My dad never one time said to Brandon that I am his granddaughter. That's how I knew that his mind was going. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me bring him with me because at least he remembers who I am. You get what I'm saying? And he's not in the home and he's not fighting people, whatever. And if I need help, I have my husband that I can rely on. Shit. No, the fuck I did not. Brandon left me when I needed that bitch the most. Man, fuck that nigga. This is my human side. Again, I'm just explaining how I felt in that moment. We're going to get back to the thing. So, like, after seeing the raw side of my dad, like, that's when, in his Pisces-ness is when I saw him. The Gigi I knew was not the Gigi I knew that day. That man literally was so awful to me that I cried. Because I'm like, Gigi, I'm doing everything that I possibly can to make sure that you're comfortable. And you're in here and you're fighting people and you're doing shit. And I'm like, I can't be driving from, Huntington, West Virginia to New York every time you while out in here. Why won't you just leave New York and come live with me and my husband? You like him. Come stay with us in Huntington, West Virginia. He was like, okay, fine, I'll come. That man made me drive all the way out there to tell me he ain't going nowhere, snap the fuck out on me, cuss me out. Like, I mean, I broke down into tears. He was like, I don't know why the fuck you crying. Like, and in that moment, I understand what Brenda had to deal with as a child. So again, I forgive my birth mother for everything she did to me because I understand why she's angry. Like, I will be fucking furious too. Like, y'all love on this child. Y'all love on my child the way y'all should have fucking loved me. Bogus. Like, I will be fucking furious too. And I can't fight my parents, but I could take it out on that child. That's the way that, like, I watch Criminal Minds and I learn how to get into people's heads, and that is part of my isolation thing because y'all niggas put me in isolation anyway, so fuck y'all for letting me expand the way that I think. To get into the mind of this crazy ass woman, I had to put myself in her shoes, and I understand why she did what she did. I'm not validating that what she did was right because, bitch, again, I would never, as a mother, I would never. But I will see that I have a problem, get some help, and then cut my parents' ass the fuck off. And now you can't be around my daughter, even though you love the fuck out of her. If you're not gonna hold yourself accountable for the way you treated me, you will keep your funky ass away from my fucking daughter. That's how I would have handled that situation. But instead, she decided to take her rage out on me because her parents loved me the way that they should have loved her. That's between her and her parents. But I do hope that she knows for the way that she treated me all of my life, I don't give a fuck what goes on. You better rely on Kanika and Afia Jones to take care of your ass because I have boundaries. And bitch, no, I will not. Bitch, I'm not taking care of you. I don't give a fuck if you sorry. Bitch, all my life you gave me hell. You beat my ass from 8 to 11 and then tried to beat my ass some more. Like, your own mother had to step in to tell you to keep your fucking hands off of me. And we were in Trinidad. Nigga, you was in a wheel, bitch. All that hell you put me through? Oh, no. The bad definitely outweighed the good. And there was no good, lady. No, fuck you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you with all of my heart. But to let you back into my life? Oh, bitch, fuck you. You better call a different CNA because this nursing assistant is not taking care of you. This nursing assistant, this CNA? Oh yeah, no, that ain't happening, lady. If I if I have to take care of anybody in my bloodline, it'll be my kids. I'll be a nursing assistant to each one of my children, but to you, Miss Jones, no, no, I will not, because it will be very and this is this is me speaking from a healed version. If I was your nursing assistant, I would not be nice to you. I would not be sweet to you. I would not give a fuck about the job. I would literally treat you like the shit that you are. Because guess what? How you treated me my whole life will never stop if I let you back into my life. If I let you back into my life, how you treated me as a child will never stop. It will never change. It will never change. And I have enough respect for myself to forgive you and love you from a fucking distance. I noticed nowhere in this whole conversation did I say I wish you die, bitch, or die slow, hoe. I said I fucking hate you. And I do. I have every right to. You treated me like crap, lady. For no reason. I didn't do shit to you. Your mama and your daddy did some shit to you. And they made matters worse by loving the fuck out of me. So, I mean, again, I understand why you mad. But, bitch, you took that shit out on me, which had nothing to do with me. And as a mother, I don't fucking respect you. As a woman, I definitely don't respect you. I hate you because you got your fucking stinking ass, coke-headed ass husband to fucking rape me and give me my fucking daughter. That's why I hate you. Because Amara is not just my daughter, she's my sister. Because of you. Because your husband, that's your husband, bitch. You thought I would have never found out? Or you thought I didn't know? 1, 2, 3 on my clock right there. But you thought I didn't know or wouldn't find out? I knew. I knew. I didn't have to find out shit. I knew. If you look at pictures of Kanika and look at pictures, both Kanika and Afia, if you look at pictures of them when they was little and put a picture of Amara next to them, you're going to see how much Amara looks like them versus how she looked like me and her siblings. On a soul level, Amara knows she not like us, me, Amori, and Amaya. On a soul level, my daughter knows she's not like her mother and her siblings. She don't look like us, she don't act like us, but she definitely got that man's mannerisms. She act just like Kanika and Afia, I tell you that. At the end of the day, I have my reasons to hate you, lady. But I forgive you. I forgive you because you were angry and you chose to place your anger on me. And I forgive you for that. But I ain't taking care of you. Let one of your other favorite kids take care of you. When you woke up out that coma, you said you had 2 kids. Leslie Ann and Trisha. That's what you said. You had doctors. You had nurses. You had your mother, your sister, telling you that me, Tanilla Mara Lewis-Holloman, is your fucking daughter. And you flat out said, that bitch is not my child. Everybody was like, stop, why would you call her that? Don't call her that. Stop calling her out of her name. That's what Lystra said to you. Yvonne made me go sit in the hallway. You said that bitch and pointed dead at me. Said I ain't your fucking daughter. Stand on that. Back then I wanted you to stand on that. I wanted everybody to stand on that, dog. Like, in that moment, you actually told the truth. Even though you were in a coma, you wasn't here, your head, but you told the truth. And I love that, because I'm not your daughter. I was never your daughter. Because after everything you did to me in my whole life, yeah, you told the truth. I'm not your fucking daughter. I was never your daughter. Like, the thing is, when I asked this lady who the fuck my father is, she got so mad. She got so mad. I mean, furious. When I asked that woman who the fuck my father is, I've never seen rage the way that rage has ever raged before. It was just like when I asked Anthony Richard Pitt, you know what I mean, for a DNA test. That motherfucker stopped talking to me. He started showing off with his other daughters and spending money buying them cars and all that type of shit, knowing that me, his alleged daughter, is struggling and going through shit. Yeah. Diggy boom. Yeah, that man. He knew I was going through hell. He knew I was struggling like fuck. It's like he was in my eyes, that's my father, and I love him, and I feel like I shouldn't hide shit from my dad. Not only that, I'm a fucking daddy's girl. Again, I'm a lover girl, so I love my fucking dad. So I'm telling my dad everything I'm going through. I'm being open, honest, and transparent and shit like that. Yeah, me. And I was like, Dad, I'm hearing so many stories, and all I know is you as my father. And this motherfucker fixed his motherfucking dick suckers to say some shit about, oh, you want a DNA test to see if I'm your dad then? Because I heard some of the same stories too. And that's when that nigga ghosted me when I told him, yeah. Like, nigga, you think I really want a fucking DNA test? I damn near look like you. In my eyes, you my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But there's too many rumors. There's too many people that's saying shit. It's too many people saying too many different niggas is my dad. It's too many niggas that walked up on me as a kid, looking me up and down. It's too many niggas that's comparing me to their children and saying that I could be their daughter. It's given Brenda was a whore. Is given Richard is not Anthony Richard Pitt is given he's not my father. Is given Yvonne took who my biological father is with her to the fucking grave. Like, I ain't never seen motherfuckers getting they feeling because I want to know who my real parents are. Shit. Bro, is my name even Tanil? Like, bitch. Is my name even my fucking name, bro? Like, I want to know who my real family is because I refuse to believe that it's y'all people. The way y'all treated me, yes, y'all not my family, but I got a cousin that literally molested me. I got all my cousins being mean to me as a kid growing up, putting worms in my hand, dead snakes all over my bed, throwing dead spiders, and I'm talking tarantula bitches on me and shit. Got me watching scary movies till the middle of the night, then locking me outside, throwing frogs at me, see a frog outside, sprinkle salt on it so it'll jump on me and shit. Like, these are the type of shit this is what my cousins did to me, alongside molestation, incest. This is the type of shit that's popping off in my family, bruh. Deadass got a cousin in love with me, talking about we need to consummate our relationship by having sex with each other. I'm like, bruh. At one point I entertained the shit because I was sick in the head and I needed to fix myself. But after I fixed myself, I'm like, nigga, you don't find nothing weird with this conversation? Yeah, I mean, and because I wasn't entertaining that type of energy and shit like that, all of a sudden I'm the villain and he cut me off and he, because these is the type of secrets that my family keep. The crazy thing is, I warned them motherfuckers, them same motherfuckers watching me on TikTok that I was gonna do this. I warned them that I was gonna do this. Like, his mom found out that I was even entertaining the situation that happened to us as kids in the adult life. His mom finds out because she saw the letters from the jail. Mind you, I burnt my copies. If there's any copies that's left, I don't know where it's at, but I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, everybody want to know why my cousin stopped talking to me, and anybody who knows what cousin I'm talking about knows exactly what cousin I'm talking about. The only cousin that I have that got deported from the United States. Y'all know which cousin I'm talking about. Like, at the end of the day, bruh, like, I asked him, I'm like, you don't find that shit weird? You don't find that shit weird? And the crazy thing is, while he was staying with my great grandmother, which is his grandmother or whatever, because this is my mom's cousin, of course. This is Brenda's cousin. This is Yvonne's nephew. Anywho, and Yvonne is my grandmother, so stay with me. So my second cousin, he, is in love. My other cousin, which is, they are cousins. I'm the second cousin. Okay? I am not Yvonne's biological daughter. I'm her granddaughter. Now this is the other cousin. He's mad that I am not sexually attracted to him. Bitch, I shouldn't even be sexually attracted to this motherfucker. But this is the type of shit that's making me uneasy because what the fuck? Because again, I got therapy. I talked to my therapist. My therapist even justified that this shit's not okay. Like, and I'm like, exactly. So I did a lot of work on myself over the fucking years, bro. Ain't no way in hell. And the worst part is, it didn't just happen in the Lewis household. The bullshit happened in the Pitt household as well. I have my stepmother's sister, which is supposed to be my aunt, is in love with me. Bitch, I swear to God. And down the rabbit hole of disgustingness, like, this is why I want to go back to Trinidad. Niggas be like, you don't want to go back to Trinidad? Hell no. Hell no. Like, Trinidad is already small enough where I accidentally fucked around with two cousins. Found out at some fucking family reunion that Yvonne took me to because, we saw each other, we kiki, and she was like, bitch, do you know that that's your fucking cousin? And then I tell him, and he's like, oh yeah, so that just put a whole distance between us. And then another cousin, she saw me coming, she was driving, going in the car, and I'm walking with this nigga, and we and holding hands and shit. When I got to the house, she said, that nigga you holding a hand with, he's your fucking cousin. But then, just like how my cousin who got deported, mom found out, she also found out. But you had nothing to say that it was your nephew that was in love with your granddaughter. It wasn't an issue with that cousin. It wasn't an issue with your sister's daughter touching on me as a child. It wasn't an issue with your nephew, your older nephew, because your brother cheated on his wife with the neighbor, giving her a son. So it was okay when your nephew did that shit, but the other side of they couldn't do that shit. It was like, I'm not condoning the shit. I'm just trying to make sense of what the fuck was okay and what wasn't. Because all of it is not the fuck okay. And because I didn't offer up any of my children to the incest of the family back in Trinidad and Tobago, they all turned against me and my children. Someone did spell work on my son. This is why I sent the beacon out for Brandon. Because someone did spell work on my son and it almost killed him. I almost lost my son. That's why I was in ghost mode. That's why I was panicking and everything else. I almost lost my fucking son behind this black magic. So, since my son is living, somebody gonna fucking die on your end. Cause guess what? I'm that bitch. I wasn't losing a kid. I'd rather have a karmic ass son and me and God gonna deal with the spawn of Satans that I birth. But I ain't gonna let nobody take my fucking kid up on out of here. So yeah, that shit went back. Good luck. Upon worrying about what the fuck is happening, I found out 3 people sent spell work at my son at the same time. That's why he almost died. So that rapid feeling you feeling in your chest pounding, you getting a little nervous, yeah, it's coming back with a little extra something on the side. It's gonna be a hand delivered. Like, my baby was in the hospital for weeks, bruh. About 2-3 weeks, bruh. Got me praying, crying. And what made matters worse is I got pulled over the night that my child got admitted in the hospital. And almost went to jail for some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh. You see that type of hocus pocus y'all niggas is on? It's coming back. And it's coming back with a kick. Do unto others as you will want them to do unto you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Excuse me. Y'all niggas don't know God. Y'all don't know God. Because if y'all know God, y'all would have never did no bullshit like that. And before anybody say, oh, well, no. And before y'all say, oh, well, God created, because I know it's going to be some spiritual dickhead that's going to jump on here and say, well, God created light and darkness, so you can't really say that, or whatever the case is, bullshit you about to fucking say out your fucking hole in your face. Yes, God created light and darkness. Yes. There's things called trickster spirits too. It's basically the universe testing you to see, okay, well, you have access to this knowledge. We're going to put somebody on your path to see what you do with this knowledge. And it goes like this. You start your little journey, whatever journey that is. You start your little journey or whatever, and you come across a bit of information, And instead of you know, try to figure out, okay, why am I coming across this bit of information or whatever? Like, what is wrong with me that I attract this bit of information? Because that's what you're supposed to do. And then you go deeper down the rabbit hole of who you are as a person. Instead, you get motherfuckers that get the information and the energies around you that's watching, because energy is energy and energy will manipulate. AKA the trickster spirits. Anywho, you come across this bit of information and then you have somebody like me who is healing. They come across the same type of information. Because, nigga, you think I can't do a death spell? You think I can't shake my ass under the moon? You don't think I can go into a graveyard and fucking put somebody's name in the dirt? You don't think I could do the same shit you do? And I came across the same fucking information. But instead, I went diving within myself to wonder why this information is coming to me. Why is this information appearing to me at this stage in my life? Like, what have I done to attract this type of information to me? And then it makes me go deeper down the rabbit hole of me, and then I come across some other shit and I put other shit together and shit start making fucking sense. Okay, well, it's a family thing. My family make deals with fucking demons on a regular for money, for power, for fame, for whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's what my family do. They make deals with demons. Okay, I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like, the thing is, you never know what your own family is into until you say certain shit end with me. Now, I be watching other people little TikTok and I be listening to other little people podcasts and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, but niggas is still angry. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no point of being angry. There's no point of being angry. There's no point of choosing violence. There's no point of wilding the fuck out, bro. Like, there's no point of doing all of that shit. None whatsoever. And the fact that, you know what I mean, niggas be wilding out and all that other shit and getting all aggressive. Like, some people feel what they say passionately, and then some people are just angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy my time with myself. I enjoy my time with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy being celibate. Like, I enjoy that shit because I'm literally rediscovering myself and I'm getting my shit together. Not for no nigga, not for them kids, not for no parents, for me. Because I feel like I could be a better version of me if I keep moving forward. Like, I don't have time to do all of that other shit that y'all be doing. Y'all niggas try to do what y'all tried to do, and yeah, now y'all gonna get what y'all need to get. Like, y'all sad. Y'all think that shit's sweet, and shit ain't sweet. You gonna get what's coming to you, right? And the crazy thing is, I know everybody that did that shit. I know everybody that did that shit. They all revealed themselves one by one. One by one. That's fucking crazy. Like, but at the end of the day, Brandon ain't show up in the physical, but he showed up. He showed up. He showed up in the spirit. And I appreciate that. Because the way the shit has been playing out for one of the persons that did that spell for me to get locked up and shit like that, ooh, baby. Yeah, I pulled cards on that one because I needed to know what was popping. Yeah, man. And I got 2 air signs in my life that I love a lot. One is a Libra, and again, that Gemini. Like, that motherfucker I got married to. I will always love him, but I don't trust him, so no, it's a no. But, yeah, them 2 motherfuckers in the spirit is a whole nother ball game. At the end of the day gonna end. For real, for real. Y'all bugging out. Y'all bugging out, and I don't want no parts of that. Like, I choose the Lord. I choose God. In choosing God, I choose self. Because I cannot afford. I come across the same information, bruh. That's the part that get me. Like, y'all hate and love me at the same time, and I'm trying to understand why hate me though. Like, don't get me wrong. If I was y'all lazy sons of bitches, I would hate me too. Yeah, I said it. Lazy sons of bitches. Because y'all only mad that I'm doing the work. Y'all only mad that no matter what the fuck y'all set my way, you know what I mean, I fucking come about that shit. Like, that's why y'all mad. Because y'all lazy. Y'all want to do the work. Y'all can't face yourself. Y'all can't face your karma. Y'all don't even believe in yourself to even come out that shit. And somehow that's my fault because I believe in myself. Pause. Pause. Wait. Hold on. Help me understand that real quick. Like, no, seriously, help me understand that real quick. Come on. Watch it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you know that I am truly upset on the inside. Like, I won't say it, but that's how you know. Because I am mad. I'm mad that y'all niggas thought that I was a fucking game. I'm mad that y'all even thought that y'all could play with me like that. Bitch, bring it back? What the hell? Let me find out they can carry him now. Yeah, I'm up for it.
Please do not disassemble. Neil living.
Do it. I'm sorry, I am just was hurting on the inside. Blah, blah, blah. Say that shit, bro. Say that. I ain't need to hurt you for me, bro.
Do not disassemble.
I ain't mean to hurt you, but I did it anyway. You know? I ain't mean to hurt you, but I did it anyway. Yeah, I bet you. Alright, got time. Do the most. And always stop.
That's one. Just two more and you feel yourself a prize.
Your soul will be mine.
Like, I know I'm hurting niggas' feelings right now, because all of a sudden my eyes are watering and shit. Like, at the end of the day, for me, personally, god damn, don't cry now. That's how I feel. Don't fucking cry now. Because you wasn't crying when you was doing all the dumb shit. Nigga wanna cry when they was doing all the dumb shit they was doing, so I don't know why niggas wanna cry now. A lot of sorry energy, like, oh my god, I didn't know, like, that's what I'm hearing. I didn't know you had all that, I didn't know all that happened to you, like, I didn't know, I'm so sorry, like, that's all I'm feeling. That's literally all I'm feeling. Much distance you get from me, bitch. Fuck. I guess. As I stated before, I am upset a bit. Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Shit, this nigga. Damn. Try this one more again. And if I die, I die. One down though. I did something right. Yeah. Got him. You got him. You got him. Got him. Got him. Got his ass. Yeah, I told y'all niggas I'm mad. My angle look like now. That's what my angle look like now, baby.
Now crafting.
everything. Shit. Grandma. Ain't no, I guess I can't but shit, grandma disappointment, okay? Let's be fucking for real. Biological mother abusive and a whore, because no one knows who my father is. Ah, shit. You know what? I'm just gonna die. I'm about to die. That just made me mad. I ain't dying by you suckers. I ain't letting y'all niggas kill me. Fuck that. Oh, I just got rid of my gas grenades. Oh my gosh, made me mad. But yeah, that's my life. Bio mom, piece of shit. She abusive in every which way possible. Grandmother was a disappointment. Grandfather was a disappointment. Like, that's it. They just disappointed me. Talking about I disappointed them. Nah, nigga, y'all disappointed me. Like, I understand that that's y'all daughter. But you gonna let her just do whatever the fuck she wanna do to me? That's crazy. So, yeah. That's that. Incest in the whole goddamn family. Like, I honestly, I'm starting to see why Yvette never went back to Trinidad, dog. I see why she chose to stay. Like, after she left Trinidad, she never went back. And I'm starting to see why. Because they nasty. Family fucking on family over there. That's some, what America call that? Some backwood hillbilly shit. You ain't no cousin and cousin over here, my nigga. That's nasty. Shit. How much therapy it took for me to grab the concept that I do not need to be in any type of nothing with a family member. Like, come on, bruh. I took therapy serious for years. And that's the only reason why Brandon had a chance. Because I actually took therapy serious. And I chose to love somebody else. And I fell in love with Brandon. Totally had my fucking heart broke. You know what my dumbass cousin gonna say? I would have never broken your heart. Bitch. I ain't keeping shit in the fucking family. Sorry, that ain't happening. Y'all niggas is nasty, and clearly that y'all been nasty for years. Clearly this is something that has been going on for years, and it stopped with me. So now I'm the black sheep, I'm the outcast, I'm the one that's disgracing the family's name. But y'all fucking each other. Even worse, the men share bitches. I mean, literally. Men share bitches and cousins be fucking on cousins. I mean, y'all niggas is nasty. And what's even worse is niggas knew that this shit was going on. I have an aunt that is my grandfather's daughter. That's my biological mother's other sister. That's not Yvonne's child. That's the other sister with my granddad. This bitch knew what the fuck was going on in the family the whole fucking time. And bitch, you just sat back and watched. You ain't think to tell somebody. You ain't think to say something. You ain't try to rescue the new children that came in there. Like, you over here calling yourself auntie this and auntie that. You ain't think to try to help, bitch. Jehovah witness my ass. Niggas can hate me all the fuck they want to, but y'all niggas sat back and watched this shit. At least I'm brave enough to speak on the shit that y'all niggas is some nasty ass motherfuckers. At least I'm brave enough to speak on that. But yeah, the fact that y'all sat around for years, because all y'all niggas is older than me. If I'm 38, that puts y'all in your 50s, 60s, and pushing 70s, which means y'all sat back and watched the shit for decades. It's giving that a lot of people got married to the pedophiles to keep the pedophiles safe in the family. It's giving y'all talk all this shit on the next person, but y'all did the same thing with y'all own kids. Because y'all keeping the pedophile in the family, which means your kids is getting touched on. Don't ask me how I know, bitch. It happened to my fucking daughter. That's how I know. You can't trust your own fucking kinfolk. Facts. Like I said, I told niggas I was gonna do this. And I know niggas is gonna hate me for it, and I don't care. But like I said, I don't hate motherfuckers in the way that they think I hate them. I hate them because niggas, y'all let me down. Y'all set me up. Like, I tell the story about my Aunt Lisha all the time. She accused me of fucking her man. So when I was 18, I fucked her man. I lived with that woman from 16, about 15, 16, close to, and like around 17, I went back to Brenda's. But I lived with Lisha about 15, 16. And in that time, she told everybody she found some diary of mine. And in the diary, I talked about fucking her man. Like, her man was the only man with the name Maurice Anderson. Like, that's the only Jamaican man in Upper Darby. Okay. Mind you, I wasn't fucking nobody. Because at that time, Yvonne had scared the piss out of me so bad that I was scared to have any man put his wood inside me. Because I didn't want my pussy to fall apart. Like the pictures that she showed me. And I found it to be easier to bump coochies with a bitch when you could see her coochie, because you know what it looked like from the pictures that your mama showed you. Like, you gonna get this if you do this with this person. Da 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 da. Like, shit that show up in women faster takes a longer time to show up in a man. So you wouldn't know that you have it. A man wouldn't know that they have it unless they go get checked. But it'll show up in a woman real quick. That's why at that time I chose to bump coochies. So while she telling everybody that I fucked her man, I wasn't fucking no man. I was bumping lips. I am not ashamed of my past at all. So that's the first lie. That's the first lie right there. Got your ass. See, that's what happens when you go minding somebody else's business instead of focusing on your relationship. Because the conversations that I was having with her man after I fucked him, after I hit the age of 18, which I was a grown-ass woman, you know what I mean? I was already pregnant with Amori or whatever, so I fucked him before I had Amori, and I fucked him after I had Amori. And, you know, a couple times after, like, even when Amori was like about 5-6 months, we still was hunching. Anywho, at the end of the day, I didn't fuck her man until I was 18 plus years old. So when she was telling everybody that I fucked him, I didn't, because I was scared. But you know what we did talk about? How loose her pussy was. Yeah. We talked about how I had more walls and there was more grip to my box than hers. We talked about how my stamina was high up there and hers wasn't. We talked about, you know, how I didn't need assistance, how he was just enough and she needed toys. Yeah, that's what we talk about. See, because I was grown then. I was 18. We could have them conversations. He wasn't Uncle Reese no more. He was daddy. Bitch, petty than a motherfucker. Sure did. He wasn't Uncle Reese no more. He was daddy. Stole your man and you mad about it. I got your man and you can't do anything about it. Petty as fuck. I will always be petty. That is the proudest story of my life. Because guess what? When my mother asked me, when I was 15, 16 or whatever, my mom asked, did you fuck her man? I'm like, no, I'm not having sex. Not with a man. I'm not having sex with a man. Not with a man. I've never had sex with a man. I've, bump and grind. Bumped and grind. Draws on and everything. Bumped and grind. I've never had sex with a man. Not until I was 18 years old. And that story will never change because it's the truth. The trauma of the rape and the molestation was too strong. The pictures, the vivid pictures, that was enough. I didn't have sex with a man, not until I was 18. And I could tell you who it was with. It was with my aunt's motherfucking nigga that she sat here and talk all that shit about, that I was fucking him. She went and told the whole family that I was fucking him. Nope. Because I'm like, nigga, I'm scared. I could tell you everything, how it went down play by play. I'm like, nigga, I am scared. I've never had sex with a dude before. He was like, you're lying. I'm like, I'm dead-ass serious. He was like, he's like, you sure? And I'm like, the fuck? And I sat down, we talked or whatever. We smoked a little weed, we talked or whatever. Because he trying to get me to relax. I'm over here in panic mode because I really never fucked a nigga before. So I'm telling him all of the shit or whatever. He was like, all right, I'm going to take it nice and slow with you. This, that, and the third. Nigga set the mood and everything. We picked the day and everything, bruh. And then he was like, wow, you really never fucked a guy before. I'm like, no. No, I have not. So I'm not lying. And if anybody ever come across Reese and ask them that motherfucking, like, she put it out there. So is it true or not? I bet you if Listra watching that shit right now with her nebby ass, she gonna ask him. She probably still got the nigga number. And he'll be like, if she said it, then it's true. The fuck? I'm never gonna lie on my coochie. Fuck that. If I lie on my coochie, man, my box be dry. And that don't never happen. Shit, splash, call me waterfall. But she accused me of it. She picked fights with him because of it. She accused him of it. And we talked about it. Well, since we getting accused, and her man was my first. After him, shit, I was buck wild. That's when I met my baby father. Met another nigga. Shit, I was just out here. The fuck? But that's the first nigga I fucked. Her man. And that's a story I was going to take to the grave. But, I felt the need to tell it. So I tell the whole truth, nothing true. But so help me God. That was the first Jamaican that I motherfucking fucked on. Like, bump that. I'm petty than a motherfucker. I will say that. That is one of my top 10 pettiest moments. Because I will never forget the look on my aunt's face, bro. The look on her face was like... And this was the aunt that I looked up to. She was like, this is my godmother. She was like a mother to me. She protected me. She had my back. Like, this woman loved me no matter what. And then when she heard it or whatever, and I had first met her boyfriend after she broke up with Tony, and I was like, oh, you got great taste. He is handsome. She pulled me aside. She said, you will not be fucking my man. I said, what the fuck will make you say that to me? She was like, watch your mouth. I'm like, no, auntie, like, why would you say that to me? Or whatever. And when she told me the rumor that was going on, it broke my heart. And I was like, can you believe that shit? And she was like, yeah. And mind you, I'm like 17. And man, I was like, all right, say less. And she saw the love for her, that fire, that flame in my eyes. She saw it disappear. She saw that shit disappear. She ended up in that whole situation with 9/11. She was on Canal Street in New York when the towers went down. So she inhaled all that debris, glass, and all that shit. She was on the list for the lung transplant. Somehow my granddad fucked that paper up and she never got the transplants of her new lungs or whatever. So she ended up dying. But while she's in the hospital waiting on the transplant, she decided to ask me again about the situation with Lister and her man. And I said, when you asked me the first time, I really didn't fuck him. I said, but. She said, but. I'm like, yeah, when I turned 18, a legal adult, a consensual adult, I did. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yes. I was underage. That would be statutory rape, okay? In the United States, that man would have went to jail. It never happened. Lister thought it happened, but it never happened. Not one time did that happen. But when I became a legal adult, oh, it happened a couple of times. In her bed several times. He will pick me up from 69th Street. For those of you who don't know, 69th Street is one of the top streets of motherfucking Upper Darby. 69th Street in Upper Darby is the shit. Now, yeah, I told my aunt before she died. She was like, wow. I was like, yeah. Every lie that was ever told on me, I definitely fulfilled all of those fantasies. Like, you lied and I made it happen. Because after I was told her, I was like, after all of that, yeah, I mean, I just became what everybody wanted me to be. And in me becoming what everybody accused me of, I lost that. In that moment, I lost myself. People called me a whore, did that. They said I was selling my coochie, did that. Like, only thing that I didn't do was drugs. I tried Molly. That was fun. Somebody slipped X in my drink. That was fun. I wasn't even mad. When I found out the next day, I wasn't even mad. Like, fuck it. That's ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. I had syrup one time. That's about it. I did sell crack though. I ain't touched that shit, but I sold it like a motherfucker. In the Love Park in Philadelphia. I was homeless. I needed to make money fast. But everything niggas accused me of, I did that shit. After the fact. Like when the rumors got back to me, I'm like, that's a damn good idea. Let me go ahead. Especially that prostitution one. Oh yeah, when that came back to me, I'm like, you know what? That is a fucking good ass idea. Like, and then in doing all of that, I literally lost myself. But I found me back. I found me back again. And I no longer give a fuck what nobody say about me. Cause my rent is $1,100. If you ain't helping me pay at least half of that, please don't speak to me. If you ain't coming in my life and be like, baby, you ain't gotta work no more unless you want to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. Shit, that 1100 every month killed my ass ever since I got me a little job. I'm not gonna cat. Between that and trying to get my fucking Porsche fixed with everything that wanna go wrong with her right now, bitch, I am broke as a joke with money. And bitch get paid. I don't even know where my money be going. But my car get me to work and home, and I got a roof over my head, so clearly I'm food in my refrigerator, so clearly it's going where it need to go. Like, fuck, man. Damn. I'm over here stressing about my own life. I ain't worried about you hoes. But I'm not about to sit here and lose my medulla behind no fucking bum ass nigga either. Been there, done that. I really hope that y'all figure y'all shit the fuck out. And leave me out of your arguments. I'm tired of my fucking ears be itching and burning because my name and y'all niggas dick suckers. Like, no. You chose a bitch that can't cook, don't keep the house clean. That's the bitch you chose. That has nothing to do with me. The bitch don't wash your dirty drawers. That's between you and the bitch that don't wash your dirty drawers. Don't say, oh, Tanil would have did it better. Tanil don't give a fuck. If she ain't fucking you right, that's between you and her. Ain't no, oh, Amara ain't doing shit. Amara, Tanil, Amara, that's I. But at the end of the day, don't compare me to her, because she will never be me and you will never have access to me again. Once upon a time you had access. You no longer have that access. And that is your fault, not mine. That's your fault, not mine. I do hope that you figure it the fuck out. Y'all niggas be thinking y'all got access and y'all this, that, and the third, and y'all guys give the woman, and you really not. Like, I've been through enough. I don't need no more shit. I put myself through enough. Over here calling myself showing somebody a thing or two by being exactly what the fuck they say about me. If I knew back then to just not give a fuck what a nigga say about me, I would not be here now. I'm being honest with myself in that moment. I had to really think about, I would not be here now. So you know what? I'm glad I cared too much about what niggas was thinking and what niggas was saying about me. Because now I don't give a fuck. I got one neighbor think I'm selling coochie. I got another neighbor think that I got a man that's taking care of me. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas know that I have a job. It's not like niggas don't know that I have a job. Like, I got motherfuckers hoping that I lose my little job and shit like that. Like, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But niggas it got motherfuckers that don't even want me to get a second job. Like, niggas. And then the worst part is, you got some motherfuckers that want me to have a job so that way I can stay here and pay my rent so that they can be around me, because they don't want me to move from being around them. You know what I'm saying? It's weird ass energy. It's like, we don't want her around. We want her to lose everything. And then when I start making moves to disappear, every move that I make to disappear falls apart. And now it's like, oh no, we can't let her leave. Da 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 da. Like, I've never met a bunch of dumb, whatever. That's the story of my fucking life, bro. That's the story of my life. But like I said, I do hope that y'all figure it out. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I do got multiple phones, don't I? Was that 4? It's like 7 in the morning on a Saturday. Why the hell you up at the crack of fucking dawn? I do. Yeah, I would love to know that one. You know what I hate? No, I'm not. You know what scratches the top of my fucking coochie hairs is when a motherfucker act like they give a fuck about you and they know damn well they don't. For prime example, like this one person I met on TikTok, this one girl, I'm about to block her though, for real. But anyway, this one girl I met on TikTok or whatever, yeah, I mean, we was talking on TikTok regular, we had a streak like 80 something, 90 something days type shit or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say 80, it probably like 50 something, like 50 something days. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we had like 50 something days. I'm like, we have great conversations, we laugh, we, yeah, I mean, comment on each other's posts, we hype each other up, like let's swap numbers and things like that. And then after that, after we swap numbers, the bitch start acting weird as fuck. So I blocked her, I mean, and deleted her number and shit out my fucking phone. Yeah, I mean, and then after that, like, she started sending me a bunch of messages on TikTok and started tagging me and shit, started commenting on my posts, liking and shit. I'm like, oh, bitch, you're weird. That's why I don't like, I really don't like all Libras, Geminis, or Aquarius. Like, you have to be a certain, if you are air sign, you have to be a certain type of air sign to fuck with me. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be Brandon, but you gotta have that type of thinking. Like, it's the way that man think that made it easy for me to redirect the love that I had for my cousin onto him. Like, I started paying, like, instead of being attracted to my cousin, I started paying attention to exactly what was in front of me, and I started looking at him and started paying attention to the way that he think, how he move, how he is with children, especially his own children, not just mine, but his own children, his boundaries, how or lack thereof. Because I mean, when me and Brandon first got together, that nigga had strong ass motherfucking boundaries. Like, he wasn't playing with no fucking body. And then Nana got sick and passed away, and then that man done lost all of his medulla. For real. That's what happened to Brandon. Like, losing Nana and another uncle or whatever, like, really fucked him up. And I think the uncle that he lost, I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but I think the uncle that he lost was not only an uncle but like a father figure to him. So yeah, and then there was a granddad or whatever. Like, it's a lot of shit that man went through that made him lose his fucking medulla. So again, I can put myself in people's shoes because I have been through that type of loss, like losing, even though my grandmother wasn't perfect, my grandfather wasn't perfect, they fucking loved me. Fuck how they feel about anybody else. They fucking loved me, and that love was the fuck unconditional. So those deaths definitely hurt, but I get why he, I was able to put myself in his shoes. I'm showing empathy, so yeah, I get it. But it still doesn't change the fact that even though these people were hurting and they decided to take that hurt out on me, I am hurting and I'm choosing to heal, and niggas is mad at me for making the choice to heal. Like, that's what's fucking my head up. Like, how are you mad at me? And that goes for my neighbors. And that shit goes for my neighbors too. Like, they mad at me because they watch me come from nothing to something. And they don't understand how a motherfucker could do that. Because, bitch, I'm her. I don't mean to laugh, but that shit came, it was funny. I don't mean to laugh. That's not a situation you laugh at. But anyway. I'm high as a kite, bitch. I don't give a fuck. But, anyways, like, my neighbors watch me go from being homeless and living out of my car, because the thing is, when I moved into these apartments or whatever, there was someone that was in the same hotel that I was staying at for months. So the person over there, they knew that I was homeless. Like, they knew that I was running from domestic violence in Spokane with that crazy nigga Carzel. Like, they knew all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I wasn't hiding my business. Like, I wasn't, like, I wasn't shy about it. Like, because if anything happens to me and I just happen to disappear and nobody see me, like, this the first person you want to look for type shit or whatever. So, when she saw me over here, she was like, this is where you moved to? And I'm like, yeah. So the neighbors already knew. You get what I'm saying? But what they expected of me was for me to remain a bum. That's what they was expecting. They was expecting a needy ass, bum ass bitch that would have been like, oh, could you help me with this? Or could you help me with that? Or could you give me this? They didn't expect a bad bitch. They didn't expect, you know what I mean? Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. They didn't expect a goddess to appear in front of them. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect to see an angel in real life, in human form. They didn't expect that. You ain't hear that mad song? We fall down, but we get up. Yeah, you caught me at my falling stage, because I'm not going to say that I didn't fall, nigga. I fell, and hard. I was sleeping out the back of my fucking car. How much harder than that do you got to fall? Mind you, I ran out of gas too, so I had no way to make money on DoorDash or nothing, because I had no fucking gas in my car. I was in an gasless car, sleeping in that bitch in the dead of winter. Yeah, they expected me to be a bum. They expected me to be a needy person. They expected me to be dependent and codependent on them, and like, that's a nigga expected a lot. And for them to watch me heal mentally, emotionally, physically, they watch me, better my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit. They watch me get up off the fucking floor. They watch me get up off my face, bitch, and stand 10 toes tall, nice and high, and accomplish some shit. If I was y'all, I'd be mad as fuck too. Because who the fuck do I think I am? God's child. Favorite. Blessed. Anointed. That's who I am. I'm sorry that you don't see yourself in that manner. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because we are all God's children. You just gotta get up when you fall the fuck down. Don't ask me how to get up, nigga. Just get the fuck. If you fall in real life, you just gonna lay there? Bitch ass nigga. Not me. I'm an Aries. I'm getting the fuck up. I will not lay there like a dirty dog. You you bugging. You wildin'. You wildin'. Yeah, you wildin'. Ain't no way in hell. We fall. That's part of the human experience, is to fall. You fall. Okay, what you gonna do? Just lay there? You just gonna lay there like roadkill? Or are you gonna get the fuck up? Nah, I'm not gonna say that it's easy getting the fuck up. But you can get the fuck up. You're flat on your face. Roll over on your back. Get some air. Breathe. Because you just got knocked on your ass. Roll over on your back. Get some air. Breathe. Catch your breath. After that, sit down. You're on your back at this point. Just sit down. Sit down. Think. Plan. How you gonna stand up? Cause shit, most time, according to how hard you hit that ground, your legs don't work. You talking to a person. I was paralyzed from the waist down. So everything that I applied on mental status, I did in a physical matter. My legs stopped working on me just like that. I got into a car accident in Pittsburgh trying to help out Daya bitch ass or whatever, and got into a car accident trying to bring her pregnant ass down. I ain't fuck her and make no baby, and I'm not her baby daddy in jail. But here I am calling myself being a good fucking friend to this fucking bitch. You know what I mean? And gets to a car accident. For the bitch to turn around and rob me for about $4,000 or $5,000. But that's not the story I'm talking about. I end up going back to New Jersey, and after I got to New Jersey, I went to sleep because I'm mad, I'm furious, I just lost my car, you know what I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get a new one, I don't have a rental, like, I'm mad, I'm upset. So I get back to Jersey, I get on the train, I get back to Jersey, I go home, I fall asleep, I get up, I open my eyes, I went to stand up, and I hit the fucking floor. Legs don't work. Mind you, face first. Bit my tongue. There's blood. Yeah. Face first. You know what I did? I rolled over on my back and I just laid there. Swallowed my blood and said, okay, my legs don't work. What the fuck am I gonna do? Because Terrell's not here. He's chasing behind the gay nigga Dre. Your phone is on the charger and it's all the way across the room, and you got up on the other side of the bed. So how you gonna do this? I pulled myself up and realized, okay, I'm numb from the waist down. So first thing I do, I grab the closest thing to me, that blunt, and I lit it. And I got the pondering. I got the thinking, how am I going to maneuver? I can't get up. I can't walk. I don't have legs. It don't work. What do I do next? So when my life fell apart, the same aspects I took when my legs stopped working was the same shit that I took, you know what I mean, to fix my fucking mental. I'm on my back. I'm breathing. Let me sit up. You know what? Let me smoke a little bit. Try to get my shit together. And then I figured out my next plan. My next plan was to make sure that I have somewhere safe to sleep. How am I maneuvering that? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta use what you got to get what you want, and I sure did. Because if you think I didn't use Samaya and I didn't use Terrell to make sure that I was stable, I sure did. I sure did. And I did the same thing with my mind. I used who I had to use to get where I needed to go. Yeah, man. Now, when the right people came into my life and started helping me, it was no longer me using. I was able to drop certain people and rely on certain people. When it came to me walking again, I relied on myself. When it came to me getting my mind, my money, and everything else, I relied on other people that were trustworthy. I got up. And it wasn't fucking easy. Because I didn't know who to trust, who I could rely on, who I could let in. Prime example, how I end up letting Trevor, Abigail, and the bitch Monique in. And these were people that didn't even need to be in my fucking nothing. They didn't need to be associated with nothing. I had exactly who I needed to have. Them bitches, I didn't need them. I didn't need them or their drama. But somehow, that is then and this is now. But I learned. They were only able to get in because I wanted friends. I didn't understand that I needed to be alone for a while and truly focus on myself like I'm doing now. Giving to people that are open to receiving me and pouring into people that can pour back into me. And this is why I'm a CNA. I became a CNA because I was challenged and I was pushed into this position by the right people that actually gave a fuck about me. It started off with a gentle push to become a peer counselor. And then it went another little push like, well, since you don't have an American high school diploma, why don't you get your GED? And it went from a push from getting a GED to, girl, you get your high school diploma. Then it went from a push to getting your high school diploma to like, have you ever thought about becoming a CNA? And each time I was pushed, there was resistance because like, I was like, I don't think I could do that. Because I didn't believe in myself at that point. So I'm telling them that I don't think I could do that. I don't really believe in myself. And they're pushing me in the right direction like, you got this. They're pushing me in the right direction like, you got this. I promise you can do this. And when they push me and they challenge me, I mean, goals got accomplished. Goals that I didn't expect to. And every time I accomplish a goal, I felt like I could have been doing more. I should have been doing more. And it took for those people that were pushing me and challenging me to be a better person for myself to help me understand that even the small wins need to be celebrated. And I celebrated every win. But you know what? It was always the motherfuckers that didn't like me that was watching me too. Like the bitch Monique. She was watching me. It was to the point where she wanted like this competition of money spending between us. Alright. And that's definitely a Virgo thing because Daya did the same shit. Daya wanted this competition, like, because everything comes to me naturally and easily and I don't have to work hard. And Daya wanted this competition, like, this bitch always getting money. I need to be getting more money than her. Like, I need more cars than her. I need more than her. I need more materials than her. And after everything I've been through, I don't give a fuck about materials, bro. I was sleeping in the back of my fucking car. You think I give a fuck about materials? I was homeless for about a good year and a month and some change. Like, I want to say 13 and a half months. I was homeless before I had a car. And I mean homeless, where I was doing something strange for a place to stay. If it wasn't fucking with a nigga, it was playing mom to his motherfucking kids, bitch. It was getting talked to reckless, getting disrespected. Motherfucker talking about he gonna kill me and ain't nobody gonna find my body. Niggas disrespecting my fucking son and shit for me to have a place to stay. Yeah. It's a lot of shit I tolerated, so I could have a roof over my head. And when shit made the turns that it needed to make, and I was able to get my hands on the money I needed to get my hands on, I bought that car and dipped. Carzell never saw me again. Ever. And boy, was he mad. It went down on Facebook. For those of you who was on Facebook when it went down, bitch, it went down on Facebook. It went down on Facebook. And that man still ain't never seen me to this day. You ain't gonna threaten to kill me and throw me in the woods and talking about you gonna do some shit to my motherfucking son and all this other bitch. You better take your sleepy ass the fuck up on out of here before I tell you a joke and you ain't never wake up again. Like, nigga fall asleep just by eating good food. You tell that motherfucker a joke, you stimulate his mind in any way, and the nigga just pass out. And you call yourself a good parent? If you get mad at your kids, you just pass out. It's to the point where your toddler literally peeps that he just pissed you off. And I wouldn't say that Man was a fucking toddler, because he was like about 6. But your 6-year-old knew to piss you off so that you would pass out. Tom will piss him off so he'll pass out. It's like it's like his sons knew exactly what to do to get him the fuck out the way. Because once he's out like a light, he's out like a light for about maybe an hour or two. And then you have these boys unsupervised doing whatever the fuck they want to do in that house. And you wonder why your ex called CPS on your ass, nigga. You're unfit. Your ass you need a nursing assistant. You need more than a nursing assistant, nigga. You gotta be in a facility, and your kids need to be either with their crazy ass mama or with your crazy ass mama. I wouldn't wish those kids to be in nobody's motherfucking foster care. But yeah, you need CPS called on your ass, nigga, because you are not fit to take care of those kids. I've watched them kids piss that man off and he pass out. Boom. And he's out for about an hour or two. And if his mama or me wasn't there, them kids would have been tearing that house every which way but loose. I cooked a bomb ass meal for that man and them kids. And that man got halfway through that plate, and that plate was about to hit the fucking floor. I had to snatch the plate because he was passing out. Food was so goddamn good. The shit happened when we went out to the hibachi restaurant, Red Lobster. And we used to take each other out on dates, which made his mom mad jealous. Then Carzell would take me out on a date, or I would take Carzell out on a date. It was always give and take with me and Carzell at that point. His mama got jealous, and that's what caused all of the riffraff between me and Carzell. Because his mother would say slick shit like he take her out on dates. He ain't never take me out on a date. And then Carzell would say shit like, oh, I don't take her out on dates because look how she talks to me. Look how she treat me. I mean, that sounds like a problem between you and her. And I would tell him that. But I got out of that whole domestic situation. I ended up in Tri-Cities. I ended up in the situation I ended up in. And these neighbors around here knew exactly who the fuck I was when I came. They knew exactly who I was. And they thought that I was literally a fucking mark. They thought that I was a target. All these motherfuckers around here knew exactly who I was the day I moved up in here because of that lady at that fucking hotel. And they thought I was a mark. until they realize that I'm the beast you don't want woke. How quickly they learn that I am the problem. Cause ever since they all experienced me, they all left my ass the fuck alone too. Yeah. They just send hate, you know. Hate, evil eye, jealousy, that type of energy. As far as deliberately doing some shit to me, yeah, they ain't never tried that shit again. They ain't never tried that shit again. How quickly niggas learn that I was never the one. Yes, I'm quiet. I'm quiet because I have to be. I'm silent because I choose to be. I am the crash out god, the ice princess, the ice goddess for those of them who know how truly cold-hearted a bitch can be. I left Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York areas for good reasons. I chose somewhere, you know, not too much city, more country than anything, for good reasons. Again, I am an Aries. And the last thing that an Aries wants or needs is to be backed into a fucking corner. I choose isolation because I work better by myself. It would be nice to have companionship, but what I'm craving, you niggas, you're not even in touch with yourself to give me what I'm craving. And that's why y'all niggas is a waste of my time. Y'all don't know shit about intimacy. Y'all don't know shit about unconditional love. Shit, y'all don't even know shit about self-love. What self-care truly is. Y'all don't know shit about self-sacrifice. Y'all don't know shit about compromise and communication. Huh? Y'all can communicate to save your life. I remember when I was like that. I remember how hard it is to change and mature from, you know, all those things. And this is why I call most niggas weak and lazy. Because again, I know how hard it is. I did it. Niggas is looking at my TikTok and seeing that I'm posting branding all over my shit. I'm allowed to. We got the same last name and a daughter. Mr. and Mrs. Brandon Holloman. I could post them if I want to. And I ain't posting them to make no bitches jealous. I'm posting him to remind him that they will never be me, bitch. See, again, I keep trying to tell y'all, nigga, I'm petty as fuck. No matter who you try to replace me with, sweetheart, them hoes will never be me. They won't cook for you. They won't clean for you. They won't love you through your darkest hours. They won't hold your hand. They your yes man. As long as you giving them money, you don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They want your kid and they want to put you on child support. And the funny thing is, I told him that. They want your child and they want your money. And the worst part is, they don't even love your kid. They don't love your child. I told him that to his face. I told him that shit to his face. I'm like, they don't love your child. They just had a kid with you to take your bread. As long as I'm your wife, you bitch ass nigga, I'ma do what the fuck I want. Y'all arguing about me anyway. Cause she ain't me, bitch. You thought the grass was greener, that's plastic. You thought the well was abundant. You got over there, that bitch dry. And here's the funniest part. Them bitches took you off of me thinking that you was the shit. Didn't realize that you was only the shit because I made you that way. Come on, Brandon. Let's talk about it. Yeah, feel that shit in your chest. Let's talk about it. Okay? When I first met you, you was in a dingy ass motherfucking gray sweatpants and this yellow looking type wife beater. Your white t-shirts was no longer white. And your black t-shirts wasn't proper either. It's giving you was wearing nothing but hand-me-downs. Clothes too big. All of your neck and your t-shirt hang loose. Like, nigga, I made you into who you are. No matter if you wanted to be baggy clothes or you wanted them damn skinny jeans. Nigga, I dressed you. I made you look like that. I spent my bread making you look the way you look. Paying for your tattoos. Building a nigga. Bitch, I made you. And you hurt me. Nigga, I kept you physically fit. Cause I fucked you every 15 minutes if I could. Bitch, you got pussy at 6 a.m. every day. Right now, I be waking that ass up at 4:52 a.m. Waking that ass up to some head. Bitch, stop playing. I kept you physically fit. And you had all your teeth in your mouth. Hair stay done. Freshest fit on. Nigga, we stayed with I wasn't even a sneakerhead, bitch, but we had matching sneakers, Timberlands, you name it, we had it. Nigga, I bought your ass a pit bull, a support dog, while you was going through the shit you was going through with your family. I held your hand as they lowered your grandmother into the ground. I took you camping. I took you horseback riding. I showed you how to find peace. I showed you the powers in being by yourself. All you had to do was choose yourself, and in choosing yourself, you would have chosen me. I told you that. And you ain't heard nothing I said. For those in the back that don't understand, once you choose yourself and you have the right partner beside you while you choosing yourself, you're going to realize that the bitch beside you is who you need, and the motherfuckers that's in front of you is who you don't need. Because you choosing yourself. You're realizing who for you and who not. You're realizing who care about you and who not. You're realizing who has your best interest and who don't. You realize who is lifting you up and who pulling you down and using you and shit. Now a nigga see who using him, now he miss his wife. For those of you that be on my TikTok, that saw that picture of me and Brandon together when I was holding that pink purse and I was whispering something in his ear, I was letting him know he looked fine as fuck and I wanted to rip that suit off him and fucking right then and there. And then I turned around and said to him, after, them bitches will never be me. I always told him them bitches would never be me. The thing is, Brandon want a secret life and a secret wife. And nigga, you married me publicly. The whole world knows that we married. Your mom lie and tell people we not married. Dina lie and tell people we not married. You even don't acknowledge me as your wife. So why would I want to be with somebody that won't even acknowledge me as their wife, but legally on paper know that I'm his wife? That nigga signed the same document I signed. You don't acknowledge me as your wife, so I mean, you tell your boys I'm your baby mama. You tell your hoes I'm your ex. Nowhere has this man ever called me his wife, unless we are alone. Brandon only acknowledged me as his wife when we are alone. I don't want nobody like that. You better be loud. You see how bright I... Go look at my fucking skin complexion. I'm just as yellow as that bitch here on my motherfucking screen right now. I am bright. My skin tone loud. You not about to keep me no secret, nigga. How the fuck you gonna make your wife a side bitch? Excuse me? This nigga put the side bitch before me. Oh, hell no. At least Terrell was under control. And that's another thing that pissed Brandon off. Terrell. All I have to say is one name, Terrell. See, Liberty, Baby D, all them other bitches that he chose, Brandon knows them hoes do not love him. They love his money. They love what he can do for them. He knows them bitches don't love him. But Terrell, Brandon could see it in Terrell's eyes that Terrell loves the fuck out of me. That's that cancer for you. Brandon knows any man that is in my face and get me to fall in love. He knows that that's some real ass love that man's getting. Our last argument that me and Brandon had was, them niggas love you and you know that shit. That's why I hate when you be out here fucking around with these dudes. Cause you be having these dudes fucking fall in love with you and that shit ain't right. Hold on. But that's all I said. Hold on. He was like, don't fucking smile. I ain't fucking playing with you, Tanil. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Alright, okay, I get it. I fucked around with them bitches. Yeah, they had a baby with me, but you got these niggas falling in love with you, dog. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, how you gonna have them niggas fall in love with you? Like, that's not supposed to happen. Like, what is wrong with you? And I had the biggest smile on my face. The biggest smile on my face. Like, his exact words, you let them niggas fall in love with you. Me? No, bitch, I'm a good ass person. That's why them niggas fall in love with me. I'm a good ass person with some good ass sex and I give some good ass head and they fell in love, bitch. The same reason your dumb ass fell in love. You just won't admit it, pussy. They can admit it. Yeah, look, I love you, dog. You know how many times Terrell... I bet you right now I hit that nigga Terrell up, he'll hop in the chat in a heartbeat. I will always love you, woman. And I got a restraining order on that nigga. For domestic violence. Yeah, I know who really love me and who don't. And Brandon, you love what I can do for you, bitch. Terrell loved me because I see him. And I loved him anyways. That's why Terrell loved me. I saw him, I see him. And I don't judge him. I never did. I don't give a fuck what you like, nigga. Just don't do me crazy. He couldn't handle, so he went crazy. I've had motherfuckers be like, yo, who are you? I'm God's favorite. An angel. A love bug. That's who I am. I do it. I've had men ask me that shit like, who are you? I've had one dude ask me, this a nigga in Florida, a Virgo. It was like a 3-week stand. It wasn't a one-night stand, it was a 3-week stand. And the Virgo, he's the only one. He was like, what are you? And I'm like, why'd you say that? He was like, I don't know if it's the drugs that I'm... This nigga said, I don't know if it's the drugs that I'm on, or if it's just you, or if it's your energy, but what are you? And I was like, don't even worry about it. This man go talk to some voodoo lady or whatever, and then called me snapping the fuck out. He was like, what the fuck are you, dog? Like, I just talked to this lady and she telling me that you a fucking ghost, that you not real. Like, what are you, dog? I was like, if she told you that I'm not real, then believe her. And I hung up on him and we never spoke again after that, because I changed my number. I will never tell a nigga what I am. I am an ancient spirit. That's what I am. An ancient spirit in human form. That's what I am. I won't tell you what I am. Experience it. Come up with your own prediction. And with me saying that, I just realized why I hate people. Because people will hear what they want to hear from other people about me, and they'll go off of what they heard about me instead of experiencing me for themselves and coming up with their own predictions about me. You go off of what the motherfuckers say about me. And 9 times out of 10, it's a motherfucker that can't use me, can't manipulate me, can't play with my feelings because I now have boundaries. That's talking shit. Or a nigga that had access to me and lost that access, and they mad they lost that access, so now they popping off at the mouth. Experience me for yourself and come up with your own predictions. That I always tell that shit to everybody, even the motherfuckers that I date. I am an experience. Experience me for yourself. And if I'm your cup of tea, then hold on, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. But if I'm not, I can respect your decision to let me go. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like you letting me go ain't gonna fucking hurt, bitch. Cause if I like you and you let me go, I'ma be devastated. But I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Cause I'm an Aries. I'm gonna get over that shit. I'll get over it. Because somewhere along the line, you're going to realize, bitch, it's your loss. Not mine. I'm not the one losing out. You are. Because it's crazy. They all come back. And now that I think about it, over the past 3-4 years, they all have made it back. One by one by one. They all been making their way around town, walking fast, trying to be friendly with my ass. No. 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 do hope y'all figure it out, though. I do hope y'all figure it out. I can't believe that y'all even thought. Y'all really thought. I don't do no magic. I don't do no love spells. I don't do no rituals or none of that. Shit, I haven't opened a portal in a long time. And I used to open portals regularly. Just letting anything loose. I haven't opened a portal in a long time. And I'm scared to even open one portal. Because I already know what I'm going to snatch out if I do. I have a specific of what I'm snatching out this time around. So, yeah, no. But eventually, I will open a portal. I have no choice. Especially if I get a boyfriend. Yeah, some portals will be open. Some portals will be open. Some rituals will be had. Oh, and for y'all that don't know, sex is a fucking ritual. And you do open portals when you're fucking. Yeah. So, yeah. That's why I ain't fucking. Ain't no portals, nope. That did a whole wound cleanse and everything. No. I'm cool. I fuck myself. I'm cool with that. Just me and me. Cause y'all niggas is tripping. And the worst part about becoming more in tune with spirit, and it's the worst part for y'all, not for me, but the worst part about it for y'all is y'all motherfuckers know that I can see you, right? And I'll say this for, you know, my Trinities that don't hit. The jumbie on ya. The jumbie on ya. I can see that. You know that, right? For the Americans, that demonic entity that's attached to you, you know I can see that, right? And for the ones that can hide it, I can also smell it. And it make me nauseous. And I want to throw up. I will vomit. Anytime a person gets into my energy and I smell rotten eggs, I immediately cut that person off. Because you and that demon gonna stay the fuck away from me. I can smell it and I can see it. I can tell you right here, right now. I didn't cut Samaya Green off the second time around for whatever the fuck she thinks I cut her off for. I cut her off because we were talking on FaceTime and I saw the demon that's attached to her. And I mean, this is a strong attachment. And when I say strong, I mean strong. Like her face was no longer her face. It was a demonic face. Like you seeing it clear as day. Like the details of that demonic entity that's on her. Yeah, I don't want no parts of that. Fight that devil by yourself. And I'll cut her off. Because honestly, whatever she thinks she did for me to cut her off, I don't even remember what it was. But I can tell you what I saw, and I cut her off. Like, I could see that shit, bro. So, yeah, I don't remember what the fuck I did, or she did. Because I don't care what she do or don't do. But I saw the demon on her. And right after I saw it, I was like, yep, nope, that's my cue. Alright, I'm head on out. Peace. Like, I could see that shit on people. A lot of these niggas carry Jezebel spirit, incubus, succubus spirit. That's the lust demon be on motherfucker. Like some other people, they have gluttony, greed, the jealousy. Like these are the demonic entities that be attached to people that be playing in my face. The incubus, the succubus, those demons have a smell to them. And that smell make me nauseous every fucking time. And confirmation from spirit. Right. I be seeing shit. I just don't be saying shit. I see the energy vampires. Chick Monique, energy vampire. You can see it on her. Even in pictures, you can see it on her. You can see it on her. The bitch Abigail, she got the Jezebel spirit on her. Men be having the Jezebel spirit on them too. She got Jezebel spirit on her. Like I be seeing them. I be seeing them. Just know that. So yeah, I'm not getting in no more relationships with demons. I see Brandon for the warlock that he is. Brandon is a warlock. A very, very dangerous warlock. What makes him so dangerous is he's a narcissist. So yes, he's a dangerous warlock. But I be seeing the spirits on people. And it makes me very hard to remain friends when I see it. Like sometimes I be thinking I'm super high and I be hallucinating. But I only need to see that demon 3 times for me to stop fucking with you. I saw it 3 times with Monique, 3 times with Abigail. Like before, no, it'd be more than that. And ever since the shit with Abigail and Monique and all them other people around here and shit like that, I only gotta see it once and I'm out. That's what happened with the property manager, Bethany. That's what happened with her. I saw it once. I saw the demonic entity once on her, and I'm like, nope, gotta go. So I stopped giving niggas 3 strikes, stay out. You get 1 strike, and I'm out. These new niggas don't even get a chance to get multiple offenses. The first offense, I'm out. And that's crazy. Niggas don't yeah. These new cats, they don't get multiple offenses. They get 1 offense, and I'm out. First offense. But that's all the rant I have for today. I'm about to go in search of breakfast. 'Cause now I got the fucking munchies. But I do hope y'all figure shit the fuck out. And I do hope y'all get it together. For real, for real.